What up YouTube, your boy Jaylen is back with another video. As you guys can tell from the title today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to actually start a clothing brand in 2023. As you guys know, one of my earlier on videos on this channel was how to start your clothing brand, and that was back in 2022, and you guys ran the views up on that video. So I was like, why not do a more updated video for you guys today? So before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe down below. Turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, because you guys aren't going to want to miss. On the road to 20K coming soon, so make sure you boys subscribe now so you can say you were here from the jump, you guys. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing something that most YouTubers don't do. I will be giving you one of my manufacturers. I also will be giving you guys one of my graphic designers as well, and then just showing you guys how to start a successful clothing brand on YouTube. So if this video does help you guys, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button, and also drop some comments down below if you guys have any more questions that you want me to go over in future videos. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into how to actually start your clothing brand in 2023. Alright you guys, so today, like I said, we are talking about how to actually start your clothing brand in 2023. So first thing I want to tell you guys on how to start it is you got to create a name. Make sure you guys don't steal nobody's name, and make sure it's nothing lame either, and nothing too basic, because you guys are going to want people to wear it, and you don't want people to wear something that's basic. There's a lot of clothing brands out here, so you want to separate yourself from these other brands, and with your name is a great start, because just off of your name can bring a lot of eyes towards your brand. Remember, with your clothing brand, obviously you want your pieces to look appealing, but also you want a name that sounds appealing. So for instance, a name like Oversaturated Summer Studios, or a name that's just milked out and everybody uses. You don't want to do that. You want to come with something that's original and something that means something to you. For instance, my brand is Hidden Fours. Hidden, the whole hint of that is with every drop that I do have, one item will have a Hidden Four number on it, so it'll be like a limited item that somebody will receive on each drop. And then fours, I'm born December 4th. I've always had like my favorite numbers 4. So yeah, that's why my brand is Hidden Fours. Come up with a really unique name, really cool name, so people are attracted to it. It's appealing, and they will want to purchase your product just by your name. So at number 1, you guys want to start your brand. You want to go ahead and create a brand name. And also another thing to piggyback off of that is you don't want people to buy your clothes just because they support you. You want them to buy it because they genuinely want to buy it themselves. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of brands out here where like people may tell you, like, because they're your family or your friends, like, hey, I'm gonna buy it because I want to support you. No, you want people to be attracted to your name and to buy your product just because of it's actually fire, it's actually wearable. And it's like, I know a lot of people are going for that high fashion streetwear style. So make sure also when you're coming into this, your brand differentiates from everybody else's brand, and also it's still high quality, high fashion. So at number 2, you guys figure out what type of brand you want to make, whether that's basic tees. I'm talking like, you know how Hanes has like white tees, black tees, but you guys can make your own with good quality, or streetwear like Balenciaga in high fashion. Now, like I told you guys, everybody is doing high fashion and streetwear, so you're gonna want to make a piece that is different from everybody else. And once you're going into this, the whole designing process, it is pretty cool because you want to see your vision come to life. You're gonna want to take your time with this process of branding yourself with your logo and your name, because this is what people see most. So you're gonna want to make it as nice as possible, because literally, if this is your brand, it's gonna be on every piece you have, every social media source you have as well. You're gonna wanna make sure it's nice, perfected, and different. Those are the 3 things that you guys are gonna wanna make sure that your brand consists of, because those will lead you to limitless sales. All right, you guys, at number 3, you guys are gonna wanna make your website, and I can't stress this enough for you guys. All these other people sometimes wanna do too much with their website. You want your website to be straight to the point. So for instance, I use Shopify. I literally have the simplest layout. Literally, it shows the product. My logo is in the top left corner, so you can just get straight to buying the product. All these other websites can be confusing on how to enter, and it really is just lagging the whole buying process for people that want to buy your product. So that's why I suggest Shopify, doing the basics. I have a video on my channel on how to set up a Shopify website. Make sure you guys go tune into that as well. But you'll also need a domain. Now, I personally haven't got my domain yet. I'm going to be looking into that soon. But I thought, why not show you guys how to get a domain and connect it to your Shopify real fast. It is a really, really quick process. You literally go to GoDaddy.com, and then you buy it for whatever the price is on there. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna screen record my phone, and let's go ahead and head over to GoDaddy.com. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna start screen recording. We're now screen recording GoDaddy.com. This is how you get your domain. Basically, when you go type it in on Safari or Google Chrome, www.mybrandshiddenfours.com. You know what I'm saying? So right here, you'll just type in the domain that you want, so whatever your brand name is. So for instance, my brand name is Hidden Fours, so type in Hidden Fours and just see what pops up. Usually you have to pay for these, obviously. So right here, you can do hiddenfours.org. They recommend you one. You can add to the cart. You'll just purchase it like that. But as we go down, you got hidden4.com, hiddenfours.ai, hiddenfours.vegas. I would personally do just the cheapest one. I know a lot of people do hiddenfours.shop. So say I wanted to do that one, I would just add it to my cart, and then I would go over to my Shopify and just connect it. Like I said, I have a whole video on my channel, but definitely use GoDaddy.com because it has the cheapest prices as well. And this is just how you get your domain. So when you do put in your Instagram bio, or you have people go search it up, it'll be that. So like I said, just add it to my cart. As you guys just see, I just added to my cart hiddenfours.shop. It was like 99 cents for a year, and every year obviously you renew it or do whatever, but it's literally that simple to get your domain. And then you'll just go into Shopify, like I said, I have a video on my channel, and then you will connect it. So that's what I have to cover about having your website. All right, you guys, next up, what you got to do is start working on your designs. Now there's two ways you can go about this. You can go the way of just creatively just doing it yourself with Photoshop or Procreate or whatever you decide to use, drawing it out, you know, getting different symbols, different designs like that, creating it on your own. Or what most brands do, and what I do, is I have a graphic designer. It just makes the process completely easier, and they can also bring your vision to life by what you tell them. So, like I told you guys, I will be giving you guys my graphic designer. I will put him on the screen as well. It is San5 Graphics. You guys can DM him over on Instagram. He also has different graphics on his page that you guys can buy and make it your own. So he does a lot of Hellstar concepts and different things like that. So if you do want to tap into him, it is on the screen right here. I have a little picture of his Instagram, but he has some fire graphics on there. I've used him a few times, but also I've done my own creative process. I definitely, with my first drop, I drew everything out, and then I showed it to my graphic designer as well. So that's another way you can go about it. So I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, how is it getting these designs? How do you come up with this? Everybody, literally everybody, big brands, little brands, they're all using most of the time graphic designers because they can just do it more efficiently and bring your idea to life. So yeah, there is my graphic designer, San5 Graphics, for you guys. So next up, the main question everybody wants to know is, how do I manufacture my clothes? Now, everybody and their mama gatekeeps their manufacturer, just because they don't want everybody having the same quality, and they don't want everybody, if everybody has the same manufacturer, it can get oversaturated, and their focus will then now be off of your brand and onto other brands, and you might not get your shipment for a cool minute. Make sure you guys do find a manufacturer. You can go on Alibaba. I will also give you one in a few seconds here. But on Alibaba, you just go on there and just search it up. It's all trial and error. You have to, you got to work for it, you know what I'm saying? That's why most people can't start a clothing brand, because they don't know where to start, and they don't know how to get the whole manufacturing process done. You got to find it on your own. These people aren't going to tell you it. Like me, I'm going to give you guys one manufacturer that I do use, because overall, I feel like I just want to help y'all out, and that's what this channel is all about. But a lot of these other niggas are going to be selfish. They're not going to give you their manufacturer. So make sure you guys do your research on your own, because maybe the manufacturer I give you guys might not want to use. You want to make sure you have 2 to 3 manufacturers on standby, just in case one is lagging or they don't have the right material that you guys do need. So my manufacturer that I use for my Hidden Fours Acid Wash shorts and Hidden Fours Acid Wash hoodie is, I think it's like Falala I'll put their Instagram on the screen. Obviously they're at right here. You guys can just literally go DM them, and they will get you guys straight with acid wash. Their printing is direct to garment as well. They have great printing too, and you just can't go wrong with them because their shipping time is fast. But I would suggest you guys get on it fast, because after this video goes out, the video will be blowing up. His DMs might not be flooding. You might not be able to get in contact with them, but that's who I personally use. Great guy, gets back to me really fast. But also there's other YouTubers you can check out that might give you manufacturer. But overall, I know a lot of niggas gatekeep their manufacturers, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be like them. I'm gonna put y'all on. So that was my next tip for you guys. Make sure you guys do find a manufacturer. Now we're gonna talk about selling your clothes. So once you got all the steps before done, you're going to want to obviously sell your clothes. So there's 2 ways you can go about it. You can do pre-order or pre-made. Pre-order is very simple, you guys. Pre-order is easiest for those up and coming brand owners, but it is kind of harder if you don't have a following. So basically, pre-order, you don't have the actual items in hand. Your manufacturer will be making them as your orders come in. So once people start buying off your Shopify website, the money starts coming in. You leave your site open for 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever. Close your site, all the money you then made, so you're not coming out of pocket. You will take that money and spend some of it on your manufacturing, and then obviously your stuff will get made. Pre-made, you buy the things beforehand, so before your drop, you pay your certain amount out of your pocket, pay for it to get it in, and then you go ahead and get it. It's just a quicker process, so when people buy, you're just shipping it directly to them. Pre-order takes longer, obviously, because they are buying it, then it's getting manufactured, then you go ahead and ship it out to them. So pre-made, like I said, you'll have it in hand, literally ship it directly to whoever bought it immediately, so it's faster shipping times. You can also do next day shipping with that. So you need to determine which one you want to do. Personally, I like to do pre-order a lot. Just because I don't know the exact quantity that I'm gonna need, and I'd rather just let the clothes pay for itself in a sense. So right there, you guys are gonna have to decide you want to do pre-order or pre-made. And then last but not least, you guys, things you will need. I know a lot of people ask this. I wrote them down in my notes, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. It's 2 main things, nothing too crazy. I'll put them on screen, take a screenshot of them, they're on Amazon. But you will need a screen label printer. It comes with thermal labels. This is for you just to print out, obviously, your shipping labels, attach them, and then get them shipped out. You need this so you can do it from home, because you don't want to be going to the post office and doing them one by one. It just takes a really long time, and you rather do it from the comfort of your home. And then also you need poly mailers, which are the things that you put clothing items in. So you put them in the poly mailers, and then you put your label on it, and then you just literally, it has like this sticky part on the poly mailer. You fold it over, boom, you then package your first order, and then you'll go ahead and ship that out. That is all for today's video. Hopefully I did help you guys in today's video. We did cover a lot today, so if you have any more questions, make sure you comment them down below. I also gave you guys 2 people that I use. I gave you guys 1 graphic designer, Sand5 Graphics, and I also gave you guys a manufacturer, Lacroix, I think that's what his name is. So for your boy, make sure you guys smash that like button and comment down below. Turn the notification bell so you notify every time I upload a video, because you guys aren't going to want to miss. Road to 20K coming soon, so make sure you boys subscribe now. I'm gonna have some more vlogs, I'm gonna have some more pranks, different things like that coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys please subscribe to the channel. I'm telling y'all, this next blow up, y'all not gonna want to miss it. This is a whole new wave. Me, Carl, Chris, everybody, like, it's gonna be a whole new wave, so I'm just letting y'all know now. Make sure y'all tap in before the blow up happens. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm happy I can help you guys in today's video. I know y'all brands are gonna be successful. Just, you know, give it time, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of time and consistency. Stay tuned to a bunch of these type of videos on YouTube. They will help you out. And yeah, I will catch you boys in the next video. Your boy is out. Peace.